So, tell me, what is your experience with English?
My experience with English is that, of course, English is an international language, and this language is mandatory if you want to travel, if you want to communicate with people of different origins. Honestly speaking, Ousmane, I told you I'm working in a Belgian company. In Belgium, you have two languages. French and Dutch, so not English. English is a foreign language for us. I learned English at school. After Dutch, we had the choice at this moment between German and English. I decided to choose English because it's more international, it's more known in the world, and for me, it's a kind of bridge language. I mean, just imagine, you meet, you travel, I'm speaking French, and I'm arriving in Angola.
Okay.
People in Angola, they speak
Portuguese.
I don't speak one word of Portuguese. And probably these guys don't speak one word of French. So,
correct. How will you communicate?
Then we communicate in English, which is the most easy way to communicate. Maybe with some faults, with them, but it's not important. The important thing is to communicate and to find a way to communicate, and definitely English is this way.
Yeah, I see. Tell me, so far, what opportunity have you been able to get, lose as well, yourself, maybe someone else experience that you have, that it was a challenge for him to learn English, or he missed some opportunities because he didn't speak English, your own and from somewhere else?
All right, okay. Speaking about myself, first of all, I told you that we are the distributor of some mining equipment manufacturers, and this manufacturer is Komatsu. It's a Japanese company. I don't have to speak Japanese, but I do have to understand all the documentation which is provided by this company, and this company is an international company, so all these documents are issued in English. So I need a basic knowledge of English is absolutely mandatory in our company. In my direct work of sales director in Burkina Faso, of course, English is less necessary, but you never know. I could be in a situation where we are also distributing generator sets. Just imagine, I meet a customer, an embassy of a country, the official language is English. I have to speak English, otherwise I will lose the business. But I'm definitely speaking about a friend, a very good friend of me, with French speaking as well. And well, he decided not to speak English because it was boring. He had to say, make efforts, blah, blah, blah. He's a really skilled guy. He's a technician. He's working in the mining sector. And till now, he was working in some environment where English was not really a problem. But he decided to apply for bigger responsibilities, and clearly the mining industry in the world, not only in Burkina Faso, but in the world, is an English speaking industry owned by Australian, Americans, Canadians, British, and so on and so forth. So the lack of English, the lack of the knowledge of English was for him unfortunately a big problem, and he couldn't apply for this job. He lost the opportunity, and it's too bad because he had all the other I would say that
industry
necessary degrees, skills, and things like that.
Oh, wow!
And experience.
Yeah, but okay, to approximate how much he was going to be paid for that post that he lost.
I would prefer to not to speak about that, but you clearly know, if you are in the industry, that people working in the mining industry, of course, those jobs are not easy. You have to work, very often during 6 weeks or 8 weeks, but for 4 o'clock in the morning to late in the evening, no weekend, no nothing, in very rough environment, and those people are really well paid. In dollars, of course.
Okay, good. I think it's okay.